Hi, I'm Karen and welcome. Together with Herbivore Hackers, we are bringing you these short, beginner-friendly yoga and fitness classes to help you reduce stress, relax, feel more energized, and generally help you become more healthy and happy in each moment. So when you're ready, come and join me on the mat. Hi friends and welcome back. So today's practice is a full body yoga flow. We're going to be cultivating energy, strength and power in our body and our mind. So let's hold that intention as we flow through each pose. Come with me to the top of our mat. So you can have the feet either hip width apart or toes touching and heels apart. Let's bring the hands to prayer just for a moment. Take a deep breath, inhale through the nose. And exhale completely. Just come back, centering the mind to the body, to the breath. As you take your next inhale, open the eyes, sweep the arms round and up, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, swan dive forwards all the way down to the mat. Let's take an inhale, half lift, place the hands on the shins. Exhale, fold forward, just this time holding onto the backs of the elbows, just swaying side to side, releasing through the backs of the legs. And just notice where your weight is. If you're all on your heels, just slightly move your body weight to the balls of your feet as well. That will give you a deeper stretch through the backs of the legs. Okay, inhale, take another half lift. Exhale, fold forwards, allow that crown of head to release. This time place both hands on the mat. We're going to step back to a plank. Really engage that core. So to begin with, we're just going to take our knees, chest, chin, down to the mat. Inhale, cobra, lift up, feel that stretch through the spine. Exhale, release down, curling those toes under. Press back, downward facing dog. So if your backs of your legs feel quite tight, if it's the first downward dog you've done today, just bending the knees. You can pedal out through the legs. And just really pulling those shoulders away from the ears. Notice your elbows are pointing left to the right of the room. Just pull them back inwards to line up with your mat. So from here, inhale, kicking the left leg high to the sky. And exhale, bring that knee in towards the nose. Hollow out the stomach. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Hollow out the stomach. One more time, really engage the core. Kick up and back, feel the hips open. Exhale, knee towards the nose. This time, plant the foot in between the hands. Drop that back heel down, sweep the arms around, come into our warrior two. As you inhale, look along towards those fingertips. Engage in the arms, engage in the legs. On your next inhale, sweep that left arm up and over. Feel that stretch through the side of the body. And then exhale, come back, warrior two. So that one more time as you inhale, sweep the arm up and over. And then exhale, come back, warrior two. This time straighten into that front leg, bump the back hip back, coming into our triangle. So bring that left hand to our shin. You can take a little bit lower if you want to. Really feel the length through the torso. Feel the length from each fingertips, through the arms, stretching deeply. And then on our next exhale, bending into that front knee, bring the left forearm on the thigh. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over into our side angle. You want to make it deeper, bring that left hand to the ground. Just really feel the length from that back heel to the fingertips. And then from here, sweeping the arms around. Coming to the front of your mat, turning those toes inwards. Take an inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding forwards, allow the crown of head to release, lining it up with the middle of your mat as much as you can. Breathing deeply here, turning those palms to the back of the mat, feeling a deep stretch.
Lengthening through the backs of the legs. Okay, inhale, come up halfway. And then walking as you exhale over towards the left leg. Just a really deeper stretch through that back of the left hamstring. And then exhale, walking over towards the right leg this time. Breathing deeply, breathing into where you're feeling tightness and tension. And then from here, we're going to turn the right foot round to the back of your mat, dropping down into our runner's lunge, and then step back to your plank. So again, you can go knees, chest, chin, or if it is within your practice, you can take your chaturanga. So you'd come into either cobra or your up dog, where your knees and your thighs are off the floor. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Just straighten out the legs if you can now. Really start to feel heavy through the heels and feel that length from those fingertips right the way through the spine to the tailbone. As you inhale, kick the right leg high, open the hip. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, kick up and back. Keep those shoulders nice and square to the mat. Exhale, knee towards the nose, engage the core. One more time. And then exhale this time, plant that right foot in between the hands, dropping that back heel, circle the arms around into our warrior on the other side as you look along towards those fingers. Inhale, sweep that top arm up and over. Feel that stretch through the side body. And exhale, coming back. One more time. Inhale, sweep up and over. And exhale, coming back into our warrior two. Straighten out that front leg, bump that back hip, come down into our triangle. Lengthen through the arms, lengthen through the waist, engage the legs, lift those kneecaps up. And then on your next exhale, bending into that front knee, lift that left arm up and over more so you're coming into a diagonal line from that back heel to the fingertips. Lengthen as you reach. If you want to take it deeper, dropping that hand down to the inside of the foot. And then releasing here, so we're coming back to the front of the mat. This time we're going to heel toe the feet in just a step, dropping those hips down, coming up into our goddess. Draw those shoulders away, core tight. And then exhale, just going to flow through little shoulder movements here. Just reaching towards one side and the other. You can turn your hands to face forward. That gives you a bit of a deeper movement. And then coming back up. This time, okay, straighten the legs, bringing the hands back down to the mat. So this time we're just going to come to the length of our mat, turning the feet back, facing the hands to the top. Take a breath, inhale here, core stays tight. And if you want to, take your chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Breathe nice and deeply. Feel a deep opening through the chest, stretching through the back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, just have a couple of steady, long breaths here. Just feel that energy flowing through the body. Pranic energy moving through every cell. Feeling the strength of the body. And then as you exhale, release those knees down to the mat. This time, let's just drop those hips down, sweeping the legs out to the front. And then from here, take an inhale, reach those arms up really tall, root those sit bones into the ground. Exhale, fold forward, reach out as far in front of you as you can. Keep those feet really flexed, legs are engaged, and slowly release the hands. either down to the floor beside you. You can just place them on your calves, your shins, or you can hold onto the backs of your feet. As we do this, we just really still try and keep that length through the torso. It's like you're shining your heart center forwards rather than rounding over your thighs. And slowly exhale, release the forehead down. Just melting into the body. And slowly come back up to seated now. Scoot those hips forwards. Bring those arms out in front of you. So we're going to take a little boat pose. You can go as far or take it as easy as you want to. So maybe you just want to hold onto the backs of the legs, lean slightly back. Or you can lift one shin up, release. Lift the other shin up, release. You want to lift both up, hold that balanced core tight. And then you can release with the hands. Keep that chest lifted. And then from here, slowly release back down. So we're just going to come one vertebra down at a time, really nice and steadily. Keep the core as engaged as possible. And release all the way down from here. Turning those palms upwards. Closing down the eyes as you take a nice deep breath inhale. Just really visualize that oxygen, that breath going right the way through the body. Just pushing away any blockages. And then just release that control of the breath now. But just allow the body just to relax into the mat. Allow the muscles just to completely release. Just notice where if you're feeling tension across the face, just relax. Across the jaw, the back of the throat, in the shoulders. So you can pause the video here if you want to. Shavasana's a really good pose just to help incorporate everything we've already done and just help your body receive all the benefits from all the poses. We've shifted a lot of energy today. So just allow the body just to relax and absorb it all. Okay, so if you want to, you just come out of the pose now, just gently bringing those knees up towards the chest, stretching the arms up overhead, and then grabbing hold of your knee, just give yourself a little squeeze. Then as you exhale, allow those knees to roll over to the right hand side. Place your head on your upper arm. And as you're ready, gently press yourself up to a seated position, keeping the chin dipped and the eyes closed. Take a nice deep breath, inhale here, rooting those sit bones to the ground. Sweep the arms around and up, lengthen through the spine. As the hands meet, as you exhale, draw a line down the center of the body. Let's go one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms round and up. Lengthen. And as you exhale, release the hands all the way down, back to your heart center. Just pressing those thumbs into the sternum. And as you just hold it here, as you take another breath, inhale, just really give yourself thanks for this practice today, for taking the time out, for honoring your mind and your body, and your whole health and well-being. Then on your next exhale, just release that forehead down to the hands, just bowing down to your heart in gratitude, in thanks. Namaste.